Hello. Still undecided about the referendum? As far as I'm concerned, the only cogent case is to leave. The case may be simply stated in 3 points. Freedom from undemocratic power, freedom from unregulated immigration, freedom from restrictions to trade globally. In your decision, beware of the Joe Cox factor. Truly, no cause can justify such a hateful murder. Terrible. Tragic. May God bless Brendan and the children, and have mercy on the man who tried to save her. As for the killer, he should be hanged. But our liberal elite would not permit that. But blame the scare tactics of Cameron and Osborne, enough to unsettle and anger unstable individuals. Joe's so-called martyrdom should not be exploited to bolster the Remain campaign. It remains flawed. For me, the biggest issue is sovereignty, not the economy. Whatever side one takes, a case built on economic forecasts remains almost as uncertain as the weather. Sovereignty is a matter of principle, not pounds. Are we to govern ourselves or be dictated to by others? The entire UKIN campaign is pocket-based, not principle-based, driven by fear, not facts. How can any British Democrat be happy to be governed from Brussels by unelected bureaucrats? Our entire history, going back to Alfred the Great, Magna Carta, and the Protestant Reformation, is a shout for liberty against tyranny. It is treachery of the worst order, effectively to reverse all this and bind ourselves to Brussels or any foreign power. UKIN means slavery. UK out means liberty. Those who forget the past are likely to repeat it. Philip II, Louis XIV, Napoleon and Hitler had dreams of domination. The European Union is a repeat of the same aspiration, albeit more seemingly benign. There is an undeniable religious dimension to all this too. The architects of the Holy Roman Empire were Roman Catholics, who later had no time for Protestantism or democracy. The Nazis had the blessing of the Vatican. Sadly, secularists foolishly dismiss all this as unimportant. In view of the recent unholy mix of anti-democratic Rome and anti-democratic Islam, the largely Muslim migration into Germany represents an alarming threat to all that British civilization has stood for. We must either rediscover our Judeo-Christian values or perish. In a sense, cultural UKIN, and that means UK in, can coexist with political UK out. The best of Europe brought blessings to Great Britain and the world. I speak of medicine, science, literature, art, and music in general, and Luther, Calvin, Bach, and Beethoven in particular. Yes, be grateful to Europe, but don't be governed by Europe. Trade with Europe without being tied to Europe. Enjoy its culture and cuisine without being enslaved by its power-promoting propensities. Be a part of Europe, but apart from Brussels. It is costly and suicidal to surrender to expensive Brussels. Even on the economic front, why be restricted to Europe? Let's rejoin the world. May God deliver us from the abyss and shower us all with his mercy. So, UK out, not UK in.